get that in orange. This is the energy of this second chakra. All of our power is here. Your gut, right, Rob? 80% of all of your life force and all of your knowing comes from your belly. And when we're little kids, it doesn't matter what your parents said to you. It's how they engaged with you. And when they go like this and just turn away when you're talking, your nervous system shuts down. When your teachers, when you're talking to them, go and like dismiss, we record every time we feel slighted or like not respected in our belly. And it builds and it builds and it builds. And that's what we're trying to get rid of right now. All that built up that we're not even aware of what is it, right? So, it smells good, right? We're gonna just get up. Let's go through our exercises quickly. We're gonna shake it out. I'm gonna have a little more time to come around with you guys individually, put some music over your bodies, and then we'll really spend time in sound. So we'll focus the energy on your bodies. So, and you're getting good at this now, so you know how to do it. So we're just gonna sway back and forth. All of you guys know how to do this stuff. We warmed up, so we really don't have to breathe too much. And then we shake our feet. And we're gonna do 2 in 1. We're gonna lift and squat, and lift and squat. Really sit back into our heels and create just enough tension that you feel tight, no pain. When you feel you got enough, you'll just shake your feet. You listen to your body. And then the next thing, we go wide, soft knees, and we hang. And we release the head, the neck, the jaw. And we breathe in the nose and out the mouth 3 times. Really breathing and dumping the clutter as though, remember, we're clearing out the basement. Let it go. And intentionally, intention's most important. The intention is to breathe in and dump what no longer belongs. I don't want it in me. I want nothing but pure orange light. Bring it in. Then sway to the left knee. Let that head, neck, jaw relax. Drink in the orange energy up the spine. Dump all the dirty stuff out the mouth. And again, fill the whole spine, the chest, everything expand. Dump all the stagnant, dirty stuff. Let it go. And again, breathe in clean energy. All that's yours. Dump the dirty, stagnant stuff. And then sway to the other knee. And just bring it in and up. And dump it out. It's like we're dusting and cleaning from the basement up. And then making it sparkly, clean at the core. Again, in and out, not rushing it, really being with ourselves, present, making the time to be with yourself. And then after the third exhale, come back to the center like a rag doll. Hang, stretch your fingers through your open legs as comfortably as you can. Feel the low back open and breathe in and up. And then let it go. And again, in and up. And let it go. And again, in and up. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up. When you get to the top, you shake your feet. And 2 more quick little things. Now we're doing the same thing. Push your hips forward. Really push your hips forward. Use this time to stretch and breathe in and out. 3 nice cleansing breaths. Feel in the hips. That's where we hold so much. The hips is where we feel a lack of support. We don't feel encouraged. So we ground our energy to realize I am the primary person that has to have the courage. And when we're done our third breath, we take the right hip, the hip of anger, and we really twist, 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 and look over and around at the left heel. Push through that right hip. Fill it with beautiful breath. Blow out all the anger. blow out all of the rage. Some of it we don't even know we have. So we keep cleansing it. We bring that sun energy into the body, that masculine energy, and blow it out. Really blow it out. And then take that left hip, twist, 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 like handlebars on a bike. Look over the right heel. The left hip holds our grief, our pain, our heartache. We build it up. We record it on this feminine moon side of the body. So breathe it in, drink it in. Right now the earth, the moon is really supporting encouraging energy, positive energy. So the more you can tune in to saying, I am positive, I see possibility, the universe is going to support it. You can't have doubt. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And after the third breath, come back to the center again, really firmly anchored. Push those hips forward. 3 breaths. In, pull the energy in. Blow the stale stuff out. Let it go. Again, big breath in. Let it all go. And again, breathe it in. And let it out. And then we shake our feet. And we're just going to go quick. On the wall, I want you to just lean, find a nice, comfortable position, and you're going to maybe take your socks off so you don't slip. And I just want you to tune into your own body and notice, where do I feel a little energy? And I'm going to give you a couple minutes. Just sit, put some of these away. So tonight, it's all about making an appointment with yourself, right? We don't make time for ourselves. We're so busy listening to everybody else's agenda, right? We're all people.
You set up for all these people.
Should have had you all come to my house. Tell Lisa, who's here? You?
Yeah.
All right, but you're good. We set up for, oh, well, people might come for sound. All right, do you feel energy?
Yeah.
I want you to relax your upper body. And I want you to feel your body, not in your mind. I want you to connect to your feet. I really want you to feel the strength of your legs.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, feel your feet on the earth, grounded, right? Powerful. The energy in your spine, right? I can literally, right now, I feel it coming up into my legs. So all we are is energy. We're energy. Your thoughts are energy. So you get a thought in your mind, I want to build a little house outside, a little playhouse. You get the tools, you get the thing, before you know it, you got a playhouse. You thought about it, you directed your energy, and you make it happen, right? If we don't make doing actionable steps.
Well, that's the same exact thing with bad thoughts.
Okay.
It's all about mind over matter.
So what's anxiety? What is anxiety? If everything's energy, if everything's energy, where's anxiety come from? This big
Putting
word.
out bad energy.
Bad energy, why is it bad? There's no real good or bad, but we have a bad connotation with anxiety. It sounds bad. It's not bad. Stress isn't bad. Stress is good. Anxiety is what?
Way of stress showing itself.
Way of stress showing itself. Give me more.
It's like an imbalance of energy, like a
Imbalance of energy.
It's way high.
So it's way high. So when it's really high, why is that a bad thing?
It's imbalanced.
So how do we balance it? How do we
ground
get ground?
yourself and then connect to spirit.
So anxiety, you're right, it's high. So let's think about energy. We're supposed to be just a spiral. We have spiraled energy that comes up through our feet, and it comes down in the opposite direction through our crown. That's all we are. These opposite, opposing spirals is what creates life. It's what makes the embryo turn and create the magic, the energy, the alchemy to create life, right? These forces, the yin and the yang, are always working. Whether you like it or not, they're always working. So we have to permit it to work through our body, through our feet, through our crown, and we have to say, which is Holy Spirit, life force work through me. I appreciate you from above, and I appreciate you from below. I am just this body that is going to let this energy work through me. I can't have resistance, because if I have resistance in my mind, I don't like this person. I'm not doing this. I can, whatever your mind's telling you, you block. You block the force. And too much block, wherever it is, it builds up. If it's below your heart and all this shame and guilt, it keeps you like this, low energy, sad, depressed. Your body will be like, you'll show it in your posture, your face, your breath, right? But when you're anxious, you've got a lot of energy. It's coming, but where's it going? It's trapped. So how are you going to let it out?
I know for me, I've recently been like keeping in stress, and like once I start like talking about it, it just like shows a lot. Like if I start talking about like something like really sensitive,
Yeah,
that's not, well, if I start talking about something that's sensitive, I'll start getting really upset,
yeah.
and I'll realize that like I do have a lot of stress, and I really need to start like showing my emotions more, and like
It's bottled up.
uh-huh.
And your little pressure cooker and this cap that's on the top of your head, it's going to burst. It's got nowhere to go. So what happens to that energy? If you don't express it in healthy ways, it becomes attention deficit. It becomes compulsions, habits. It becomes why people cut themselves. They hurt themselves because they have to feel, but they don't know how to feel anymore because it's so trapped. And when the energy's so high and you don't have a way, it's another, you don't know, how am I going to get this out? That's why we have anger and rage. And we have things that you just react in ways that you create problems for yourself. So my point is, all we got to do is be aware of it. Aware of it. Catch yourself, like when you have a new thing coming up, how am I going to respond? Where's it in my body? This is a sick feeling that I have. And guess what? A lot of times, it's not you. It's you're reading it off the person you're with. So you're collecting their stuff, and you're not even aware. When you're sensitive, you take on everybody's stuff. So now you got so much energy, it's not even yours. So when you keep purging it, throwing it out, and keep coming to center here, where you know, that's not mine. It's a good feeling to know. That's his stuff. Your friends behind the stage, that's their immature stuff. I can choose to engage with it and react personally, or I can walk away and I can breathe and realize that's not my stuff. Choices. All right, lie down on your mat and put your feet in the butterfly position and just breathe. 3 nice grounding breaths. And I want you to just connect again to your body. And I really want you tonight to be unafraid to connect intimately with your belly, with your body. And be unafraid to show emotion. Unafraid to let what has to come up. So your feet are together, your hips are open. We just breathe. In, out. And if you can imagine red energy, bring in that red energy, the energy of the earth. And it's this energy that always is spiraling up through your soles of your feet. It's a life force. You're connected to the earth And the earth has a resonance, a harmony. It beats. It has a heartbeat. It's about 7.8 megahertz. All that means is that heartbeat is a heartbeat that if you're aware of, if you're aware that the earth feeds me, you can harmonize with it. Your heart could calm itself and connect. And it could remember, I am here. I am connected to all things. I am supported always. And that's the Blessed Mother. The Blessed Mother supports us through our feet, connects us to the beauty all around us. And she, if we give her the power to delegate, we give her, we say, please, take everything. Delegate my prayers. Do for me, because I think I know what's best, but I don't. She does. So I have her take over. I could still pray, but let her help. Let her show you what you need. And let her take care of all the parts that you can't control. And you just accept that I'm grateful for the earth. And then lift your hips off the ground. Create some energy. All the energy between the feet. Pick up those hips and really feel the energy flood into the body. Really feel the contracted sense of energy contained all through the torso. Feel it, absorb it. Let the body keep powering up, filling up. Fill up for as much as you can where you actually feel the energy wanting to pulse out of you. Maybe your hips rock. Maybe they go up and down. But feel the energy. And as you fill and fill and fill, just fill it all up so now we can really let it explode out of us. When you lower your hips and relax them again, move your heels a little away and breathe again. Again, connecting to the earth. Acknowledging it's about respect. I respect the earth. I respect its energy. And I'm so grateful to be a part of it. So much greater our life. It's not just about me. It's about everything around me. And all the beauty. And when I feel connected, and I feel present, and I feel the earth, I start to lift my knees 2 inches. Just a nice subtle lift. And I continue to recognize this earth energy, this red energy. And I see and I feel this subtle energy coming up my legs, all the way into my groin. This is all the sexual energy of the human being. We are nothing but sexual energy. It's not sex in the meaning of just have sex. And it's sexual energy, meaning it drives us. There's masculine and feminine energy that is locked at the base of the spine, deeply into the genitals. And it's energy that we have choice. How do I want to use this sacred energy? If I waste it away on pleasure and just give it away to the world, I lose my force. But when I do it intentionally, I'm aware of this beautiful energy that powers me. I can use it to climb up my spine, into my heart, and channel it up towards the realization of my highest self. This is that red energy, animal energy. So I just feel it and I experience it in my body. All the way in the perineum, right between like the anus and the front, just right there in the center, you feel that energy. You can move your hips and you can connect to the earth in such a way. You feel the connection with the earth, with your spine, and be unafraid to feel so deeply in your body this powerful life force energy that you're trying to channel. And then squeeze your knees 2 more inches. We're going to move into the belly. So we're rooted in the earth. And then we're coming into the belly. Really where we want to focus our energy tonight. 2 inches below the belly button. That orange energy. Tonight you smelled the energy of courage. The cinnamon, the wild orange. I want you to feel, taste, really experience that energy, intuition. Feel it. Let it free itself. Feel it in the belly. That nurturing energy. I am enough. I am courageous. I encourage myself with words that are gentle, that are loving. I am kind, compassionate, patient. And I choose to nourish and nurture myself. And I feel that beautiful orange sun 2 inches below my belly. I feel it. I notice the sensations. I drink it in. I absorb it. Cleaner and clearer this orange energy gets, I realize I am a co-creator, passionate, intuitive, really able, capable. And everything stems from this really grounded sense of water energy. Unafraid to be emotive, to express my feelings, to be feminine, to be sensual. Just feel it through the back side of the belly, through the core, all through the hips, the legs, the feet, and then squeeze up 2 more inches and invite that yellow energy of the sun, 12 o'clock. I want you to bring that 12 o'clock energy right there between the rib cage. Drink it in and burn away that fear, all of the worry, all of the guilt. Let it go. Let it just be burned away by the bright sun. And it gets brighter and clearer. I am strong. I have that strong, focused awareness that my energy, when clean and clear, can burst up into the heart to be ready to have that wholehearted sense of surrender, acceptance, forgiveness. So I'm just cleaning out everything in the basement. Really letting it go. Filling up with yellow. Then I'm going to invite that green. Start to roll my feet flat on the earth, connecting my feet, plugging them into the earth energy, grounding the energy, feeling my hips on the earth, my spine drinks in that deep green. Drink it into the heart. And I fill and flood with that beautiful chlorophyll. Drink it in. And it's here that I make up my mind to sit at the center point of that intersection. The vertical, that below it is everything in the basement. Everything I accumulated from a child. And as a child, I only operated to avoid punishment, to avoid being embarrassed. I didn't hope for certain things because maybe I'm not going to get that. I don't want to be disappointed. And unfortunately, our experiences from the first people we know, our parents, the adults in our lives, teach us patterned ways to behave, to think, and to react to life. These beliefs we take on, they are so ingrained that we don't even realize it's the same pattern that's active in us as adults. And it's not until you check out and say, that's how I've been responding, that we can change it. Because we don't have to satisfy anybody else anymore. We can actually choose what I want. And that's very freeing. And that's where the heart, right there, the center part of your heart, when you're able to truly forgive everyone in your life. No more stories, no more blame. And to really make your mind up to accept what is. Then you can really have that wholehearted sense of seeing, clarity, to make up your mind, to focus your energy, to go upward, not be swept in the current of pleasing people, being in that really against the current lane, horizontal, but to focus your effort every day toward speaking my truth. And that's a daily thing. Every day, I refuse to lie to myself. I tell people in the moment how I feel. Unafraid of their judgment, unafraid of being rejected, unafraid of any reaction because I speak my truth. So just fill up with that green, absorb it. I love you. You're doing the best you can. You're enough. You're doing it. You're getting there. I'm proud of you. Look how far you've come. Look at what a beautiful person you are. Your kind heart. Caring for others. And then we can drop all the way into that throat, that sky blue, that beautiful energy, that clear California sky, that looking up in awe, speaking, humming, singing the truth, the praising of that heart that's filled, acknowledgement of that energy above, wanting to access the higher realm, wanting to give homage and respect to God, to the angels, to everyone, our higher self, that's always pulling us, encouraging us to remember who we are. It's saying, speak lovingly. Remember to speak kindly. You're beautiful. So we breathe in that breath, that Holy Spirit into the throat, and let it go at the throat. Breathing in again. Really let that tone leave the body any way that feels good for you. Again. Let it go. And the next three, we usually do the VU. The VU allows the harmony, it allows you to massage internally and clean out any residual stuff that's still sticky in the body. So breathe a normal breath in, fill up, let your chest fill, and hum it out with that. We massage, we notice where it ends, lower in the body, grounding our energy. And again, breathing in, really stretching out that. And again, in breath, and a nice and then coming up into the third eye, deep, dark, midnight sky, really dark. And I want you to really look upwardly through into the sky, the heavens, acknowledging that I flow. I go with that flow, the universal flow, the life force energy, always calling me, pulling me. Allow that heart to feel free, the throat to be free, the third eye to be accessing all of the beautiful energy above, all of the heavenly energy. Open to it. Hear what it's saying to you, telling you how magical, creative, beautiful, connected, supported that you are. Just breathing in, drink it in. And connect this third eye energy, however you link it back to that belly, really connecting to that orange, the flow of intuition, the orange of a courage and encouragement, that point of discernment at the belly. Drink it up the spine, pull the orange on the in-breath around the crown and flush down the deep dark blue. Let it go through the front side of the body. Make a circle, really energizing. Drink up the energy and really bring it up with the through the back of the throat. Pull the life force energy up the spine, unlock it up every vertebra, around the nape of the neck, around the crown, and out breath. That deep, dark, rest and digest, the parasympathetic part of our nervous system. The more we flood the front side of the body with the deep, dark blue, we invite God, we invite that relaxation, that sense of knowing, I'm connected. And we want the parasympathetic to win. It has to be our default mode over the sympathetic. When we lift that energy up, that anxious energy, that fight, flight, it's good when we have to go fight for our life. But most of the time, we want to remind ourselves, I am here, I am safe, all is well, I am grounded in the knowing that all is well. And all I need to do is create daily effort in the knowing that all is well. Keep aligning into the positivity, into the open-heartedness, into I am enough, and let the universe do the rest. Let it bring the magic. Let it bring all the attractive components that complement your sense of knowing I am beautiful. I am a divine spark, a spark of divinity. One spark, one strand of God, here to realize my power, to realize my purpose, to walk here and now in the knowing that my time here is to be used to be aligned rightly. And opening up the crown, invite all of that beautiful energy, that violet energy, drink it in. Neutralized. Beautiful cleansed heart in conjunction with a beautiful cleansed mind. Perfect formula to be used by God to let all the energy flow vertically. And then my third chakra, the yellow, cleansed in white. The belly, cleansed in white. The hips, the groin, the legs, so cleansed in white. From the crown to the toes, perfect, neutral. And I invite gold, splatter it all with gold. Just accentuate all of that cleansed energy. Really invite all that magnetism. Really feel the power of your heart. Send forth that powerful instrument 5 feet from your body, really feeling the intention here, the cleansing, the purity, stretching all of this beautiful energy beyond this room, acknowledging I am powerful, I am magnificent, all-knowing, all-seeing, all-powerful. And I claim this power. I claim and I commit to use this power responsibly. I choose to line it up, to speak truth, opportunity to surrender. And bringing the energy back down to the red, connecting to the earth, grounding, surrendering, grateful for the earth that holds your body. Let it melt. Let it surrender. Your your heart. So right here, right now, allowing.